Welcome to the New Age. This your guy Datwan. This is
LJ's view, like father, like
son. And let's get straight into it. We just talked about Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, and now we're finna talk about Janet Yellen. Janet Yellen, our good old Janet Yellen. In September, we talked about the debt ceiling crisis. Well, that hasn't went anywhere. And now it's December, and it's starting to get hot, even though it's wintertime. Key dates for the government coming up in December is December 3rd, government funding runs out. December 15th, Treasury's deadline to raise debt limit. December 31st, Schumer's deadline to pass Biden's Build Back Better plan. And December 31st, deadline to pass National Defense Authorization Act. So, those are key dates. We're about to play a clip for you. Before we get to the clip, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Play the clip.
Decisions facing Congress that could send our economy in very different directions. The first is the debt limit. I cannot overstate how critical it is that Congress address this issue. America must pay its bills on time and in full. If we do not, we will eviscerate our current recovery. In a matter of days, the majority of Americans would suffer financial pain as critical payments like Social Security checks and military paychecks would not reach their bank accounts, and that would likely be followed by a deep recession.
Okay, so this is what we're talking about today, the debt limit and raising the debt ceiling. What's your thoughts?
my thoughts is December starts tomorrow and Christmas may be counted. I don't know if that was Janet Yellen or Kris Kringle's wife or the fat lady singing. But what I do know is I'm packing my bags, preparing for the worst times that may be coming ahead.
Last week, we brought to you two stocks that we thought may be good investments for you, knowing these things are coming up, knowing that, we got a variant scare, knowing we got government scares coming up right now. I mean, if government spending shuts down, the stock market will definitely probably take a hit. But if the debt ceiling doesn't get passed, then the stock market will take a hit. And that stock that we presented to y'all was the UVXY. And again, that stock plays the market by shorting the market. If the market goes down, the UVXY goes up. Playing the UVXY is just playing fair in the marketplace. And to me, even though October is already passed and we're in December, this is a scary month.
The UVXI at the time of this recording is up over $3. Giving a clear indication of the volatility that's been prepared. What's interesting to me is you talked about, the fear in the market. Listening to the elected officials speak, it seems like our Congress may be scared. If the Congress no longer has confidence in each other and the ability to lead the people economically, where do the people put their confidence at?
Mindful of it is what's going on with where the money is moving. We just talked about in our last video, Bitcoin is up, Ethereum is up. When the dollar starts to get scared, it isn't like money just stops. No,
absolutely.
Money just runs somewhere else. and you gotta figure out what's the best place for you to protect your money. We just talked about protecting your money on, what was that, Friday? Friday. If you aren't following New Age Trust or our Instagram page, we got a clip on there talking about, it may be the best time to get liquid to find a better place for you to put your money, right? Today, right now as we're speaking, it's starting to creep back into what we were just saying last week. It's definitely a scared market right now.
Yeah, one of the things Datwan just mentioned, and I'm glad you just brought this up, is the good thing, if there's any silver lining in this, is that money can be made when the market is up, but it also can be made when it's down. So the best opportunities to look for, I think, is assets that appreciate in value during volatile times like this. We mentioned again last week the UVXY. Datwan alluded to us mentioning crypto market with some of the major investors like Kevin O'Leary and institutionals are pouring into the crypto assets as well. Real estate, maybe, I don't know where that is right now, but look for some assets that will appreciate when inflation and volatility and things like that happen. They may be safer bets for you to park your capital, and not just park it, but, allow it to grow while other securities may be on the downswing.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said park it though, because sometimes you just gotta park your capital. It's not safe to just drive on the roads when the roads is all messed up.
Inclement weather.
Right. Sometimes you just gotta stay.
Snowstorms and wind and tornadoes.
Sometimes you just gotta stay parked. On that note, we will be covering this further. We're in, we're out, we're in. Give us a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.